Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm looking at Season 7, Episode 2, Beneath You. We begin the episode in Germany this time, where this pink-haired girl is on the run from these dudes in robes. Wait a minute, haven't we done this dance before? She goes for a little climb, but gets caught, and after a brief fight, gets stabbed, and says, "From beneath you it devours," before Dawn wakes Buffy up. Buffy explains her dream that she knows really happened, while out in the street, a graboid goes for a jaunt, and into the credits we go. Spike is talking to a rat in the basement when an earthquake freaks him out, and Xander drives Dawn and Buffy to school, where they have a brief chat about his love life en route. At school, Robin explains Buffy's job to her, although she doesn't really get why she has it. And I don't really get why she decides to immediately go looking for Spike, while Willow tells Giles she's not ready to go back to Sunnydale and wants to stay with him. He says he can't guarantee that her friends will want her back, but with the Hellmouth threatening to open, they're going to need her, so off you go. Ooh, a doggy! Fuck you, show. First Tara, now the dog. Oh, and this lady goes for a ride too, so legs it and runs into Xander, who takes her to Buffy, who thinks the incident is connected to her dream, and then suddenly Spike! Dramatic zoom. Poor Nancy has to sit through this awkward drama until Spike mentions Buffy saw him previously, which upsets Dawn, so Buffy goes off to talk to him privately, and he offers to help, which she accepts. No. Kick him out and uninvite spell that door. Buffy tells Xander to take Nancy home while she goes monster hunting with Spike, which Xander isn't a fan of, and Dawn, being left behind, threatens him.
If you hurt my sister at all, touch her, you're gonna wake up on fire.
Before he and Buffy go to the tremors site and poke around, talking about the incident, but Spike says he's changed. Hard agree, he's a total dick now. Xander and Nancy make it back to her place when she asks for his number, and then time to run. Oh hi Snake! And after it growls at them, it disappears, leaving Nancy to talk about her ex-boyfriend, and Xander to ask if he's into raising demons. She mentions a wish, so cut to Anya granting more wishes, and the gang confront her where she admits she did turn Nancy's ex into a demon. And then they all bicker for a bit, which again, Nancy has to witness. Spike tries to talk Anya into reversing the curse, but she's more interested in how he got his soul back. And when she won't shut up, Spike hits her. Nancy legs it, and Anya punches Spike over the pool table. To stop an all-out fight, Buffy punches the vampire out of Spike, who taunts her, so she lays into him until Xander points out Nancy is split. And out in the street, Ronnie is on the move, so Nancy has to book it. Buffy swings in on her Tarzan rope, and when Ronnie attacks, Spike rushes in and stabs it, right when he turns back human, which sends him completely over the edge, screaming at nothing and laughing hysterically. Okay, bye then! Xander and Anya arrive, so Buffy goes searching for Spike, who's in a church off his gourd.
Hey, no touching. Am I flesh? Am I flesh to you?
So Buffy chucks him across the room and he mentions a spark. Buffy wants an explanation, while she's armed of course, and he rambles on about Angel and a spark, which makes Buffy realise the truth. But Spike complains the voices are punishing him, that he did it to get her forgiveness, and drapes himself on a cross. Cool, could you stay there? Okay, this one's a bit boring. It's alright, but it's a sort of typical episode 2 of the season, with a lot of setup of what's to come. We have the start of the rumblings of the Hellmouth, which will span the whole season. Willow apprehensive about coming back to Sunnydale in the next episode. We set up Anya's story arc, which will come to a head in a few episodes' time. And of course, Spike and his soul, which will be around for the whole season. Spike does a lot of rambling, which is fine, but I didn't like the sudden break out of it just to make a joke.
Spike, have you completely lost your mind?
Well, yes. Where have you been all night?
I love a lot of the humour in the show, but sometimes it can be its undoing. And in this case, it undoes the weight of what Spike is trying to say. It's interesting and a recurring theme that Buffy withholds information from her friends. She did it with Angel, and she's doing it with Spike, and everything in between. She may be a slayer with friends, but she'll always truly only rely on and trust herself. We have a single human death, the lady at the beginning, and I know it was a dream, but I know how the season plays out, and also Buffy often has prophetic dreams, so it counts, which brings our running total to 2 humans and 1 vampire. So there you have it. That was Beneath You. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.